Hello everyone, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecast with another reading for you guys. This one's going to be focusing on your past love and ultimately the question, will your past love be a part of your future? These are the three decks that I will be using this time. A Connection Lost Somewhere in Time by Angelic Revelation 144. I will also be using my Mystical Fairies Romance Oracle and clarify everything with my Tabby Tarot Teacher. General advice as always, so only take the bits and parts of it that resonate for you and let the rest go. Let's grab some insight here for you. Hello Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading. Let's get started. When it comes to your past love, what is it that they would want to express to you through this reading? Angels and spirit guides, please, for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Got till it's gone. I didn't realize just how much I loved you and what we had until it was too late. Then you were gone. So these are realizations that they had after the fact. Wow. Let's grab another for Sagittarius. They didn't know what they had until it was gone. Appreciation. I now understand to fully embrace the magic of our connection. I also have to embrace the pain and loss to grow as an individual. You know, they had to understand the whole lesson, not just part of it. All right, let me grab one more for Sagittarius. So they get it now. This is interesting. You'll get over it. People say you'll get over him or her eventually. It was many years ago and still I am not over you. So take that time frame if it makes sense for you, if it has been years. For others, maybe it's been more recent, but that doesn't make it any easier. So their friends, their family, their associates, people that are around them, oh, get over it. You'll find somebody else. It'll be okay. But they don't have the full understanding of just how painful it has been for this person to know what life is like without you. Okay, so let me go ahead and continue to tap into that energy here. Sagittarius. Angels and spirit guides, please. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. What else do we need to know here? True love, unconditional, everlasting, loyalty. Wow, they see it now. Maybe they didn't see it before though. So there has been some change here in how they see things here, how they see you. They needed to lose you, I feel, in order to have a better understanding of what you brought to the table. And that's literally why we've got this. I didn't realize just how much I loved you and what we had until it was too late. Very true. That is the vibe that I'm getting. This is the next card. Regrets, remorseful, dissatisfied, heartache. By breaking your heart, they broke their own heart. Wow. They're definitely thinking about you. Ex-partnership, former lover, old flame, past love. And then we have take action. They do want to be more proactive. They know that they have to do something here in order to let you know, in order to communicate that they want to be a part of your future. But it's the regret, the fact that maybe they feel either stuck or they feel a little bit frozen to be able to do this, to take the first step that is necessary here. I feel they're afraid that you will either reject them or they're just not 100% sure that you would take them back. That is the energy. So let's continue. Let's see what else I can pick up from the tarot cards here for Sagittarius. Angels and spirit guides, please. Oh yes, look at this. First one out the gate is a Tower card. The separation and whatever caused the separation. If they didn't appreciate you at the time, that's because more than likely either they took you for granted or they felt perhaps that the grass was greener on the other side, you know? They could have been talking to other people. They could have either experienced third-party situations, or they were just interested in other people. Maybe they didn't do anything about it. Maybe you picked up off of that they just weren't giving you the attention that you wanted from your partner. And that could have been because they were talking to other people. Seven of Pentacles. What I gather from this, because they have so many regrets, we see that regardless though, they still believe that you guys belong together. They don't want to just walk away from this and just leave it alone. They want to do something about the distance. And again, going back to the take action reference, they know that they need to take action. They know that they have to take that first step in order for something to get going here, so you guys can talk, so you can see each other, so you can fix things here. Ace of Wands. Yes, they want a new beginning. Yes, they still feel that this is worth a second shot. Yes, they still feel very connected to you. The Ace of Wands is an action card. It wants them to do something about the distance and the separation. Ace is coming through. They really do want another chance with you. They want a fresh start here. They're telling you through these cards that they still love you so dearly, but they also didn't appreciate you when you were in their life. They took you for granted, and that's one of their biggest regrets. Huge. This Judgment card makes sense for me because your person truly has gone through a transition in their life, certainly their mental space. They did things in the past that just were not good, you know, and that contributed to the separation. But the Judgment card is also a card of redemption. And I really do feel that your person sees you, sees the connection with more value at this point. They want to be forgiven for their past actions. They want to be able to see you face to face, to apologize, and perhaps see where you're at, to dip their feet in the water, so to speak, to see if you would even be open to talking about a future with them. This is their biggest wish. The Nine of Cups and the Star right next to each other. These two cards for me represent this huge wish. It's not just a regular, small, little wish hoping it will happen. This is their main focus. They want another opportunity to be in your life, and they know that they need to follow a particular path to make that happen. They know that they put you through so much, and they have, you know. This wasn't an easy situation by any means. And as scary as it might be to put themselves out there and be vulnerable just to see, you know, how you would take things, they're still willing to do it. They don't want to give up on this. The Nine of Wands, I feel it's a huge turnaround because they really needed to learn from their past mistakes and why the relationship failed to begin with. So they do want to be a part of your future. I am getting that here. They do want to see you face to face. They want to be able to apologize for how the past unfolded. They do want this to be a reconciliation. That's their biggest goal, their biggest wish, their biggest hope, to be able to manifest this in the 3D. And they know the only way for this to happen is to take action, and the Magician is here to help them do this. So will your past love be a part of your future? They certainly want to be. And if you're on board with that, should the opportunity present itself, I feel it looks really positive with the direction that this can go. All right, guys, so that looks pretty good to me. If you are interested in your own reading, that info is down below in the description box, as well as the decks featured here will be linked as well. Thanks so much, guys. I'll catch you next time.